Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas! Hello, Earth, Wind, Fire fans. MJ here. Miss Diana and myself, we have been trying just to keep moving forward with the energy, keep helping those who need assistance during the holiday times. And so I thought, what better time to come on here and let's talk about holiday times. Holidays can be the most joyful, the most happy, the most fulfilling time of our lives. They could also be the most irritating, aggravating, saddening, disappointing, miserable time of our lives. This holiday at the end of the year falls with so many different energies. They always do, but this year's a little tough for everybody. Economy's bad. Here in South Florida, our cost of living has skyrocketed. Some of us up to 51% living. Some of us have lost jobs. Some of us have lost loved ones. Some of us have just had events that are unprecedented that we couldn't even foresee. This is the energy. Sometimes at holidays, the best thing we can do is just be thankful for all of the most beautiful, blessed things. But if you're going to sit at a holiday and you're going to be angry, and then you're going to talk to every person around you to be angry, what do you think is going to happen to that nuclei of that family, that unit of Christmas? Whether you call your good friends family because you have no bloodline here, or you don't have a bloodline to actually go to in the holidays, it's what we are speaking. It's what we are talking about. If we are going to speak and talk negatively about people within our circle and within our family, then negative things are going to come. And then the hopes of this beautiful event that is happening here at the end of the year is going to be filled with a lot of remorse, a lot of anger, a lot of judgment, a lot of ego. And we don't need this. How do we fix this? How do we know going into our family nuclei with the same old Uncle Suave and the same old Auntie Hysterical is not going to ruin it? Because we already know they exist. So we either put the shield and protect ourselves, or we just disassociate talking anything negative with them. And when they start it up, easy peasy. Sorry. Excuse me a minute. I need to use the restroom. And then you don't come back to that point and let them engage in something else. Okay? As far as members making it very difficult with others, then maybe we can try with this other purple to ask. For now, let's try to remove our ego and judgment. Let's try to not get into these discussions, right? Because what is really family at the end? What is family to you? Family can be somebody who is your friend, who helps you like a family member, and you want to call them auntie or uncle, or you want to call them your soul sister, your soul brother. These people in your life are here. They're here. You put them here. They're the catalyst for you and back and forth for each other. So if somebody in your original nuclei has issues, get help and clear that out of the way, or at least sever it so that when you're there, you balance. Don't keep going in with the same hesitation, the same remorse, the same law of attraction of calling this negativity in. You're doing it by telling every person something negative. Oh, I don't want to go there because, Auntie Screwy Louie, she's coming, and you know how that always goes with me. Or, Uncle so-and-so. So you're already putting it out there before it even happened. Has it been a trend and a pattern then why aren't you clearing that? Why, if you know that's a pattern, why haven't you cleared it? Why do you wait till the end of the year going, here we go again? Clear it. It's that easy. Call, make an appointment, and clear it. Then you don't have to worry about Auntie Louie Screwy or Uncle Jose Suave. You don't have to worry about them because you've already dealt with this. And so for you, your ego would be then tamed. Your judgments are tamed because you've did the work. If you go to the moon circles, you know we talk about doing work. Well, they lead you up to this precipice. They lead us there. So every moon cycle with the energy, do the work. Do the work of this energy. If there's no work, okay, well, there's no work. But did you miss something? Because here we are at Christmas. And the amount of discernment that I see within my own friends and family and my acquaintances, and then customers and clients, and on top of it, just depression and sadness and anxiety. That's a lot. Nobody said Christmas has to be about money. So if you are in the whirlwind of no money, take a piece of paper, put a heart on it, and put a tree in the middle of the heart and write, I love you beyond time and space. There's a gift. Why don't we start loving? Loving as a gift, instead of trying to figure out how I'm going to spend a dime to help somebody when you don't have it. Don't go further in debt. Society has made you do that. That's ego and judgment. Society has made us that we have to buy and buy and buy. We don't have to buy and buy. Make something. It's easy. Take make a little reindeer with, gallon jugs. Look on DIY. There's a lot of cute things. If you have to give something, give love, give time, give attention. What I personally wouldn't do to be able to spend time with those of my loved ones who's crossed, especially this time of the year. I want to get into that. My family died this time of the year. One of the biggest ones of my family, besides uncles and aunts and grandparents, my father. My father died Christmas Eve. I thought I was going to hate Christmas Eve and my birthday because I'm a Christmas baby. I was going to hate it. This was back in 20-something years ago. And it took me a while. Every Christmas I would cry. Every Christmas I would think about my aunt, or I'd think about my pap, or I'd think about my dad, and just how much I missed them. Then I realized as I ascended, am I really missing them? I hear them. I see them. I can talk to them. They're here for me. I know they love me. And to actually pass at Christmas, I know for a fact that is a blessing in disguise. Now that I've tamed my ego and my judgment and my discernments, it is the most blessed thing that they could have done to honor me at Christmas and allow me on my birthday to allow them. So to be born on a man named Jesus, who walked this earth as a man before he was gifted, and he was learnt how he was gifted with spiritual gifts of Father, Mother, God. Christmas miracle. Look up to that North Star. Tell them thank you, that they will be with us every Christmas, because that's when they chose. So you choose to come in and you choose to leave before you even come here. And for them to choose such a specialness of Christmas, they will always be honored. They will always be loved, and they will always be there. So family and friends and having craved and negative things going on, and breathe it. Breathe in, tap, smile. I am still here, and I am still alive, and I am still breathing, and I am still part of this beautiful world of what we have to do to live, to love, to learn, to climb in vibration in order to be magical. And you can be just that magic too. I don't know if you can all see my shirt. It's a yin yang shirt. Can you see it? It's a yin yang. I got this shirt yesterday. I'm not sure if it was a birthday or Christmas gift, but it came from my yin, the yang to my yin, and the yin to my yang. It came from my beautiful sister, who you always hear me talk, how I relish. The Hierophant, the educators. I love them. They make the profiters, the seers, who they are, to be able to explore their gifts, to be able to fashion those gifts in a way, and to understand more of a balance of what this beautiful earth, yin and yang, is. Don't go into Christmas angry or fighting or full of resentment. If that's on them, just smile. Okay, that's how you want to have this energy. Then you know what? I'm just gonna be sitting over here. You can have the negative angel corner. I'm gonna go over here and have the positive angel corner. Right. So we have a negative polarities and positive polarities. Always meet in the middle. Then you don't have to worry if it's negative or positive. Meet in the middle. Smile. Collaborate. Talk it out. And if somebody gets their ego in a huff and they want to start to get upset and start screaming and yelling, go away, walk away, go to the bathroom. Don't allow anybody during this beautiful season, especially at the end of the year, what we didn't accomplish in 2023, the only person to blame is yourself. You didn't do the work. For whatever reason, you're too scared, you didn't want to hear it, you didn't want to have the emotion, you didn't want to cry, you're not an emotional person, you have to tuck those in. These are excuses. And the only excuse to succumb those feelings and to move forward, to be happy at 100% of your life is you. You're your only excuse. So don't say it's Aunt Screwy Louie, or don't say it's Uncle Jose Suave. It's not. If you are angry because of whatever they are saying, then those seeds are deep in you. If family members are blanking you, that's on them. That's on them. Yeah, you feel sorry about it, but if you're really upset about it, you better dig deeper into those seeds. Because if I don't feel like I have anything for Screwy Louie or Rico Suave, I feel nothing. How can that be within my vessel or my soul? I did the work. You do the work. And that's what you tell them. I'm sorry, I don't feel that way. I just don't feel that way. Maybe it's time for you to do some work like I had to do, right? Don't allow that. Be thankful. Be humble. Be in love. Be in the state of just existing in an euphoric state. Because there was a man 2023 years ago that became human through an immaculate conception by angels and God. If you're listening, you believe in God. Whatever your God's name is, you believe in it. You also believe, if you're listening to this, that we as man have angelic gifts that we just have to reach the right frequency to grab onto. So do yourself a favor. Grab Archangel Gabriel. Let him blow the horn for final judgment of everybody who wants to be angry. We're done being angry. We're done being resentful. We're done tit for tat. We're done with It's my way or the highway. We have to balance. You want to stop war? You want to stop poverty? You want to stop the egos and the judgments of politics or of people feuding about politics? Then change the way you think. If you change the way you think, then there could just be happiness with no judgment or ego. But if something upsets you, you better check inside for yourself. That's what that is. Check it. Check yourself. Because somewhere out there is a seed that's growing that needs to get healed, or it needs to get removed. The holidays are full of many blessings. The holidays are always a balance. The holidays are for us to give a little bit back to our family nucleus. Don't kick your family away. That's all you got in this world. And it's tough out there. So love them with all of your heart and soul. Forgive them like the man who walked this earth 2023 years ago. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they have done. I can only hope and wish the most beautiful blessings for you and yours, truly. The pain doesn't have to be. The anguish doesn't have to be. Go into the new year. We already really started the new year, technically, because this is now coming up. Don't let the retrogrades, don't let the moons persuade, saying, I am love. I am the I am. I am that Christ-like. I am that person. I am with no judgment. I am with no ego. I just come bearing love, which is my gift. And if you don't have a dime to spend for somebody, then you show them that love. You show them that gift, because they need it. We all need it. We all need a hug. We all need to be loved. And we all need not to have people lie to us, harass us, cheat on us. We all need it. And we all need to get along in harmony and in balanced harmony. It's not for somebody to sit and say, I don't give a fuck, I'm not going. And I've heard that one too many times this Christmas. I don't want to hear it again. I'm sure you don't. Get out there. Put a smile on your face. Ring those sleigh bells. Ring those jingle bells. Put on the old happy jolly red hats and the fun ugly sweaters. And get back to the man who walked the earth's birthday. The man who became our prophet, our I am, our Christ-like. We all have it, or you wouldn't be here today, no matter what you call your God. He is beautiful, and he loves us, and we need to do the best that we can to follow that reign. May you have the most beautiful, the most safest, and the most enjoyable holidays. May the divine give you what it is that you want and that you're asking for. And may you have the strength within you to go forward. If you're around, come on, we're having our moon on the 26th of December. This is day after. It's Boxing Day in Canada. Let's give back. And let's figure out where we need to go from here. I love you all. May the Lord be with every single one of you. And may you reign in peace and love. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Happy Kwanzaa. And Hanukkah. The Yule be with all of you.